So, in vitro or artificial insemination would be really expensive, and it'd be something we'd really have to plan for and work for if that's the way we chose to go. If for some reason it wouldn't be an option due to, it being financially prohibitive or other reasons, there are other ways people do go about it. They'll seldom talk about. If you have a friend or relative that is willing to donate sperm for you, there's the turkey baster method, or if you have several people that might be willing to donate, it's what I understand is called as the cup game, where several of them deposit their donation into a single container, and then the turkey baster is filled from that container, and then no one will really know who the biological father is. But you'll know that it's one of your picked donors. So that's one way I've heard that people have done it. Or some people who aren't against, polyamory for whatever purposes. They might do it, au natural, if they prefer to do it that way. But, people manage, and not everybody has the money to spend on in vitro and artificial insemination, so sometimes you have to make compromises and figure out methods for yourself. Basic biology and what you need to make a baby, so it's up to you how you want to get the ingredients and then mix them. So that's really up to you. Do I think doctors are pushing hysterectomies more now, post Thomas Beaty? Yeah. I've heard a lot from guys that as soon as they went to see a gyno, in the last several months anyway, at least, several months to a year, that's one of the first things the doctor talks to them about, is thinking about getting a hysterectomy. And a lot of doctors are helping guys get them under insurance nowadays, where you might not have been able to before. So I think in the medical community, it may have in some cases worked to our advantage, because now they're afraid that we're all going to want to breed or whatever. I don't think they realize how few and far between FTMs are that actually want to carry babies. I mean, it's not something I would choose to do. I think it's fine that Thomas wanted to do that. I don't understand why he had to do it on Oprah, but yeah, I think it's fine. But I don't think doctors and the medical community realize how few of us actually want to do that. So I think they're having a bit of a freak out, and they don't want us to breed, which is fine for most of us. So I do think if you want to have babies yourself, you need to think about freezing your eggs before you go on testosterone. Just because I just think it would be safer in the long run, and well, that's also, about means and accessibility, that's also financially prohibitive. So if you have the means, you might want to think about that. I think that's about all I have to say. I feel like I've rambled on forever. But yeah, I think that covered most points and all questions. So I guess if there's anything else, let me know. Thanks.